different instruments together. It takes a lot of work to do this, and I hope that you will enjoy his program today for our School 81 band.
Good morning. Thank you, Mr. Bowen, for that marvelous introduction. Again, my name is Mr. Del Bello, and this is the School 81 band. A little word about them. All of the students that you see up here began playing their instruments just over a year ago, last fall, when we first got the instrumental music program here. These are students in grades 5 through 7 who all have just over a year of experience on their instruments. What you will not see today is a crop of about 35 new students, beginning instrumental students in grades 4 and 5 that we just started this fall. They will be performing in what we'll call beginning band in the spring. So in the spring concert we'll have the band and we'll have the beginning band. So 2 bands here at School 81 in the spring, which is very exciting. So we have 4 short selections that we're going to perform for you today. The first one is called Alpha March. All bands play marches, in my opinion. And so you'll hear the Alpha March melody 3 times. The first time it will be played by the woodwinds. Raise your hand if you're a woodwind. The second time it will be played by the brass and percussion. Raise your hand if you're brass or percussion. The third time it will be played by everybody. Raise your hand if you're everybody. So Alpha March is first, and then right after that we will play a song all together, which is an Argentine folk song called Aurora Mi Niño. And then after these 2 songs, we do have a couple of Christmas ones that we'll play. So Alpha March and then Aurora Mi Niño. So now that we've had a year and a little more of band together, the music is going to start getting a little more independent, where different sections of the band are playing different parts all at the same time. They're not all playing the same notes together. So this next piece is called Jolly Old St. Nicholas, and it has three different parts to it that you'll hear all happening at the same time. There's the melody part. Raise your hand if you're playing the melody in Charlie Old St. Nicholas. Raise your hand if you're playing the harmony part. So same rhythm as the melody, but different notes. The saxophones are all in that one. And raise your hand if you're playing the accompaniment part. Okay, so not the melody at all, but supports the melody and the harmony. So, this requires a little more independent performance from each of our players, as if everyone is not playing the exact same thing together. So, Jolly Old St. Nicholas, melody, harmony, and accompaniment all together. Together there. So for our final selection, we're going to play Jingle Bells, and I think you may have already heard that today for the second grade course, but you're going to hear it again from the band. So again, another example of a song where not everybody's playing the same note. We have melody and harmony, and the trombones providing the accompaniment. Before we play this last one, I just want to take a second to thank both Mr. Clemens and Ms. Cox for their support of instrumental music here at School 81, to all of the classroom teachers who so graciously let me steal band students out of class for lessons all of the time, and are totally supportive of the crazy rotating schedule that we maintain so that we can do what we have to do. And to all of the band parents for listening to the 30 minutes of practice for 5 days a week that I so stringently require all of these students to do. So I think we can see that the results really speak for themselves. So again, our final selection, Jingle Bells, and then we'll turn it back over to the side for the second one. So thank you very much.